Good morning and welcome to Math 198. My name is Dr. Melissa Stoner and I will be your professor this semester. I actually kind of created this course quite a few years ago. And so I am an expert at this course and the material in it and some of the projects and cool things that we're going to get to do this semester. I just wanted to touch base with you and give you a quick look around the My Classes page so that we didn't have to do this in class. So you'll see right from the top here, you're hopefully watching the intro video, okay? And so you have already found that. Below that is a first day of classes module. It's see right here. You're going to go ahead and click through this. So your first day intro is just a quick thing. Most of the information that you're going to need is right here, course syllabus and policies. Everything you need to know about the way we're going to run class is right here. So everything from the course number and the my office hours. So you'll find that right there at the top, including a link to an office hours Zoom meeting. If for some reason it's raining and you don't want to leave your room, but you want to talk to me about a problem, just send me an email and we can jump on Zoom together, and we'll always use that office hours link. I'll show you another place that it will be. Our class is from 10 to 10:50 in Henson 123. And then you get all the good stuff from the course catalog about all the important stuff. Things that are important to you, maybe. We are going to do at least one, probably two projects in this class. Hopefully, they're going to involve the simulation center on campus so that we can do some cool stuff with medical simulations and mathematical modeling. Homework's with 20%, quizzes 15, exams 40, and the final exam is 20. Watch out for this. So if you log into my class and go, hey, my grade is a 92, okay, that may or may not be accurate, okay? Because a lot of, if you're turning things in on paper, we're doing quizzes on paper, those grades don't automatically get uploaded to my classes. They go in my grade book, but every time we have an exam, when I turn that exam back, I will update my classes and give you a grade report. Okay, so at the end of every exam, which we have 4 of them, you'll know exactly where your grade stands. If at any point in between you need to know where you stand or what's going on, just feel free to pop in to office hours or grab me before or after class and we can take a quick peek. Okay. Course structure, we're going to be running flipped classroom. So there's going to be videos for you to watch before class so that we can really work problems and get you guys good practice during class. So all the details are there. We will have graded homework after each assignment, due usually 2 classes later. We're going to take quizzes on Fridays. We're going to do at least 1, maybe 2 big projects. And then your 4 exam dates. Please be aware that these are exam dates that you need to be in, okay? It does say that if you have an issue and you make arrangements before the exam is given, that you can take a makeup. That is true for quizzes and exams. However, you are maxed out at 2. So if you say, hey, I need to go and do this on this date, and so I'm going to miss a Friday quiz, that's your first miss. And if you miss 2 of them, then you're down to the point where you have got to provide documentation. Okay. And that's right here under late works. You say, you may make up at most 2 quizzes or exams per semester without proper documentation. Okay. Now, if you're at the doctor's or you're in the hospital or there's some particular reason and you have documentation that you can show that it was an excused absence, then we can go ahead and make arrangements. But without that, you get 2. Important here in yellow as well, the final exam is cumulative. You have to earn a 60 on that to get whatever grade you got in the class. Okay, what that means is that I can't pass you in this course if you can't pass a final exam, okay, with a D. So that means you need a 60. Okay, so if you have an A coming in and you blow off my final and you get a 54, you get an automatic D. Okay, you can't blow it off, and you've got to show me some level of mastery because you're qualifying to go on to Calc 2 if you pass this class. Okay. Lastly, here is my AI policy, and this is relatively new. If you have a tendency to use ChatGPT to look up answers to problems or learn from it, quote unquote, okay, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. It's not helping you learn, it's helping you cheat. Okay. I am available to you. Ask in class. Your peers are available to you. I would rather see you come and get help and actually learn what you need to learn versus cheating on something that I'm eventually going to catch. Okay. I may not catch it on homework because homework's not a big deal, but it will come back to get you when it comes to exam time. Some university policies here that you might need to know. So that is the bulk of the information that you need to know. Okay. After that, there's some department and university policies. There's a syllabus extra credit quiz here. So based on what you just read and I showed you, you can go in and answer a couple of questions and get a couple bonus points towards your homework score at the end of the semester. Okay. Below that are the Zoom link for class. If for some reason you can't make it or I can't make it or whatever, that's the link we're going to use. Same for office hours there. Okay. And then this is kind of the way that class is going to run. So you'll see below here, this is the first one, but there will be lots I will post as we go. But each kind of module, each kind of unit that we do is going to be broken down into 3 parts: a lecture, a guided practice, and practice problems. You're going to watch videos for the lecture and the guided practice. Those videos walk you through the class notes, and that is right here. You'll see 198 class packet, fall 26 PDF. If you're going to work from a device that you can write on, so an iPad with a stylus, a Surface with a stylus, some kind of tablet with a stylus that you can write on as if you were writing on paper, then you may go ahead and download that and get that all ready to go. If not, I suggest we print this, okay, because you're going to have to write on this. You're going to print this. You're going to put 3-hole punch in it. You're going to put it in a binder and you're going to bring it to class, and that is your notes. Okay. If I need to add or subtract from it, I will throughout the semester, but that is where we are starting from. So class notes, you then watch the lecture and the guided practice to fill in your notes. And then we come into class and I answer questions, and then we work practice problems and work at the board and all the different things. So that's kind of how our flipped classroom style is going to work. Let's see. Do I have anything else for you? We're going to do some review. There is some homework review problems that I will post eventually, but that's going to be on your own time. There are videos with solutions that go with them, but we're going to try to do a little bit of review, make sure everybody's in the right ballpark. We're going to spend a lot of time working problems at the board. Okay. The best thing that I found for students in learning techniques is to practice them and to practice them when it counts. So in class, at the board, where I can see what you're doing and help adjust where we're going and get you on the right track. Okay. That's kind of the basis of what you need to know to get started. And we'll take it from there in class. And I can't wait to see you in class.